So how do you guys approach aging in your relationship?
Well, for one, we work out a lot. Exercise is an integral part of our relationship. We swim, we mountain bike, we do yoga, and occasionally we try new things. For example, I think the last thing we did new we tried hula hooping, which was really fun for me. And honestly, the age doesn't matter to me at all. I appreciate Mali even more because she's 48 years old and she has the body of a 25-year-old. And I have so much more attraction to an older woman that takes care of herself, than a younger woman who just happens to be young. It's like there's an intention in a more mature woman who takes care of her body that I find very, very attractive. Youth takes no effort.
Yeah. We've been having a lot of conversations about going into aging with an open attitude, like how accepting can we be about the aging process, but more than that, can we use it as an exploration into some new territory? I haven't been 70 years old before. In point, menopause has been fascinating to me to go into with that attitude. It is just a wild ride. And I wouldn't give it up.
For both of us.
Yeah, it's an interesting one actually, and I think as well we're both a similar age. We're both aging pretty young. I think looking at a lot of people, we feel really blessed. I mean, and I join you, Mali, in the whole beginning of the menopause thing because that's happening to me now. But I keep the dialogue and all the things that I notice about my body and everything else. And Joel is so supportive in that. But it's an openness of how I'm feeling and what's happening so that he can join me in it rather than feel that it's a separate thing that's happening to us, because the menopause is quite a difficult process for a lot of women. And I think it's to engage in that in a very conscious way is about keeping the dialogue open on an organic way. We'd love to think we exercise as much as you guys do. We don't do as much of that, but we are aware of doing it. We join each other in the awareness of needing to do it.
Yeah, I think for me, it's quite simple that whatever comes up in the aging process is just something else to be loved, really. And so, and that's the simplicity of it, really. Enough said. Just love it.
It's true.
Yeah, I really like what you said, Gina, about basically involving Joel in your process of menopause. I think that's really unique. Most women, I think, they keep it separate, or the men don't want to know about it.
Yeah. I mean, there are certain things that you're just not going to have exactly the same experience in, right? We have a different experience going through the similar things, but it's an exploration. You were right. What you said is just the fact that we're here together, and whatever life faces, we have a very partnership approach. So for me, that's like, wow, anything could happen. Doesn't matter whether it's aging or a crisis or whatever happens. It's just the same approach through the whole thing. It's just we're together, and in that, it's just spending time talking to each other and being together.
So I'd like to extend an invitation to you too, when we're all in our 70s, that you guys come out to California for a hot tub. Naked hot tub, that's what we do out there.
Anything to get away from British winters. I